Hi guys, welcome back to my channel MI Tutorial. In this particular video, I am going to teach you how to create basic report in Excel using charts. So let's get started. I have a sample data set over here and I have segment, I have country, I have product, I have their sales, their profits, etc. Right. So let's quickly add a pivot table here to begin with, and I am going to add a pivot table. I want to know how much sales we have made by country. So, I am going to pull in country here, and then I am also going to pull in the gross sorry, not gross sales, I am going to pull in the sales amount. Let me just silent my phone, which seems to be ringing. Alright. So, I have got the country here, and then I have got my sales amount. Alright, let me quickly format the sales amount here and go to currency. I am going to add in 0 and I am going to add a dollar sign. So, my pivot table is formatted. Let us quickly go to the insert tab and click on recommended chart. So, you have been recommended a column chart, and I am going to click on OK for now. And so, as you can see, when you have created this chart, you do not get to see the numbers over here on these bars, and also the axis seems to be not formatted well. So, what I will do is I am going to click on axis and click on right click, format axis. I am going to come under this particular axis option tab here and click on display units and say millions. So, I have this formatted here, but I also want to see the decimals there. So, I am going to click on number here. On currency, I am going to click on, let us say I need 1 decimal here, okay, and click on enter. You get to see the decimal here, and likewise I would like to see the values here of this particular chart. So, I am going to go to design, and I am going to click on add chart element, data labels, and I want them to be on the outside end. I am going to click on outside end. You can have inside base, inside end, or in center based on the chart that you have created. Right now the outside end looks nice on this particular chart, as it is readable as well. I am going to click on these numbers and format these numbers as well. So, you need to go to the label options, come to number here, click on number and add 2 decimals. I want to have 2 decimals here. So, I have added 2 decimals so that I can see what my numbers are. So, this is formatted, and I also want to add the currency symbol to it. I want to add a USD dollar symbol to it. So, that has been added. Okay. So, now I do not want to see these two fields over here. So, I am going to click on hide all field buttons on chart. So, that makes my chart a little more bigger and more readable, right. And instead of the total over here, which is the title of the chart, I am going to change this to sales by country. Alright. So, I have my chart created here, which is talking about sales by country, and you can also change the colors of the chart. You can change the design of the chart. For example, let us say you like darker colors, you can select these, and there are multiple options. There are gradient options that are available. There are different options which you can explore and decide which one you like, and you can also change the colors. You can go to the format tab, sorry, in the design tab itself. You can go to change colors and select the colors that you want. There are multiple colors that are available. So, I am going to leave it at this, and I am going to cut this. I am going to paste this in a new sheet and have this particular chart saved here for reference. Alright. So, I am going to just close this, and I am going to come back here, and I am going to copy this particular pivot table, paste it again here, and now this time I want to see how many products have been sold and what are their contribution. For example, these are my products which have been sold, and I want to see what percentage of contribution they have made to my overall sales. So, I have sum of sales which is already added. I am going to click on this, click on value field settings. I am going to go to show value as calculation, I am going to say percentage of grand total. When I click on OK, this gives me the percentage that this particular product has contributed to my overall sales. And now I would want to have a pie chart. So, I am going to click on recommended chart, click on pie chart. There are multiple options again that are available here for you. There's a donut chart as well. So, let us go with the pie chart here. I am going to click on OK. Pie chart has been created. All right. Now, you can go to the design tab and add different data labels and legends, etc. So, I like the outside end one. I have added as outside end, and I am going to hide all of the value field buttons over here, and I am going to rename this to say sales percentage by product. All right. And likewise, in this also you have multiple options where you can choose the type of chart that you in the design of the chart, and also change the colors to suit your requirement. There are multiple colors here as well. So, I am going to select this, and I am going to cut this one and bring it to my charts tab over here. And one moment, there seems to be some issue. I am going to paste it over here and just bring it over here and resize it to match this chart over here. So, we have created a column chart, we have created a pie chart. Let us see what other charts can we create. So, quickly I am going to create a copy of this, paste it over here, and let us say now you want to take a look at by product, what is the sales or what is the cost of the goods that you have sold, and your profit. All right. So, I have bought in the product, I have bought in the cost of goods sold, and I have also got in the profit. I am going to quickly format this to show currency, and I am going to change this to USD. Same thing I am going to do for profit as well. I am going to format this to USD. Okay, so I have this formatted. Now, I have two options here. So, let us go back to our insert tab and click on recommended chart, right. So, let us say I just click OK. So, what you get to see is basically you get a bar chart or a column chart with two bars that are available here. One is talking about your COGS, and the other is talking about your profit. This is your cost of goods sold, and this is your profit, right. Now, there are multiple ways where you can take a look at this particular graph. Let us say you want to change the design, you do not like what you are seeing, and you go back to the design and you can click on change chart type. Let us say you want to have a column chart and a line chart. Okay. So, I am going to let us say click on OK. Okay. So, you get to see the line chart. Now, let us say you want to change the chart type, you want to have a combo, you want to have a bar chart as well, and then you want to have a line chart as well. So, you can choose the sum of COGS over here, it is in clustered column as of now. You can change this to let us say line, you want to see a line, and for the profit, let us say you want to see a column, you get to see a column here, and let us say if you want a bar, then you can see the bar over here. So, for now I am going to change this to line with markers, let us say, and sum of COGS into my column. All right, and then I am going to click on OK. So, as you can see here, I am going to quickly add data labels to this, and I am going to say outside end and also format these data labels. As you can see, when compared to this particular chart over here, we only have one axis, but on this chart that we have created, we have two different axes. One is talking about our sales and one other is talking about the profit. So, let us quickly format these axes. I am going to click on this axis and click on millions to format this. Likewise, I am going to do this as well. I am going to click on millions to format this. So, I have the data formatted now, and I am quickly going to change this as well to reflect currency with 2 decimals. The same with this as well. This is not a number, this is currency. So I have my values over here, and the chart title seems to be missing. I am going to go to design and add a axis title, and sorry, chart title. I am going to have it above the chart. I am going to call this as COGS versus profit by product. COGS is nothing but cost of goods sold. So, I have created this chart, and let me quickly move this chart to the new sheet over here, and format it so that it is neatly aligned over here. All right. So, we have created 3 different charts as of now. I am going to create another chart and show it to you guys. Let us say you have cost of goods sold, okay, and let me remove these 2, and I am going to just bring in sales, and I am going to bring in the units sold. Now, our sales value is quite higher than our units value. What I mean to say is we have sold 1.77 million worth of products, and the units are only 1,55,000. Let me just quickly change the sales to reflect USD. All right. So, I have the data over here, and if I click on insert and recommended chart, I am going to have this. Now, with this chart, what is happening is you get to see the sum of sales, but the sum of units sold are very small, like you cannot see anything here on this particular chart. So, the way you fix this thing is you go to the design and you go to the change chart type. You have to come to the combo, and you need to click on units, sum of units sold. You need to select secondary axis, so that another axis is created for units sold. Now, if I click on OK, you will see that this is our sales value, and this is our units value. So, our sales value is much higher than our units value. So, now that is why we have created another axis, so that this is reflecting of what this particular line chart is. Let me quickly add data labels to this particular chart here. So, there are different ways that you can have these data labels. So, I have added data labels now. Let me add data labels to these as well. I want to have it on outside end, and we can quickly format this like we did last time, and click on right click, format axis, go here, change display unit to millions, and this you can change the display units to, let us say, thousands. All right. So, as you can see, this the data is already formatted. Now, you have a nice chart which is talking about your sales and also your sales units. And let me quickly go back and put this chart over here, and also we forgot to add a title to this particular chart. Let us quickly do that also by resizing the chart. Resize the chart, and also add a title to this particular chart, and above the chart call it as sales and unit sold by product. Okay. So, just sort of increase the size of this. Okay. All right. Now, let us get back to the data sheet here, and we have sort of covered the different kind of charts that are available here. Let us go back to the design and just take a look if there is anything else that we can take a look at. So, we have created a column chart, we have created a line chart, we have created a pie chart, we have created bar is something similar to the column chart, then there is area chart, right. So, these are the basic charts which I think you should understand if you are creating reports, and it is very easy. all you have to do is create a pivot table and then go to the insert tab and select the chart that you want and create the charts that you want. So, this is a basic tutorial of how to do your reporting and create the chart, so that it creates a very meaningful it creates a story basically, which is easier for people to understand. So, if you can see here, we have sales by country, we have sales percentage by product, we have COGS versus profit by product, and then we have sales and units sold by product. So, that is all in this particular tutorial. I hope this particular tutorial has helped you, and please like and comment and let me know your thoughts, and also let us know how I can create more videos to help you guys understand Excel in a much more easier way. I hope this tutorial has helped you, and please subscribe to my channel for more such tutorials.